Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how we prepare our pepper seedlings, from their beds. We'll create beds for them and then we'll nurse them until they reach the stage for transplanting. So we're going to use this space. As you can see, it's directly under this shade. We are choosing this place because it has a lot of shade and pepper seedlings don't need too much sunlight. you know in their development stage, while planting them, when they are sprouting, the tenderness of the sprout doesn't need too much sunlight. So we're going to clear up this little space, create a raised bed, a little bed, so that we will spray, or we will broadcast rather, our seeds. So this is the process of creating raised beds. We have a lot of other beds that we've made, as you can see. This one here, these are chili pepper. These seedlings are 10 days old. We actually remove these fronts to allow the seedlings to sprout very well, so that the fronts will not suppress the seeds. If you allow it to sprout like this, it will get used to a little bit of sunlight. We are in the rainy season, so the sun is not that harsh on them, so they will get used to the sunlight, and they need sunlight for better sprout. The fronts are used when you create your beds at first, but if they have sprouted up to this level, it's advisable that you take out the fronts so that they will grow, so that they will sprout very well, and then so that the shock from transplanting won't be that much. Because if you give them too much of shade, if you are transplanting them to the main farmland, the shock due to transplant will be too much. So that's why we have to remove the palm fronts, to give them enough time so that they can get used to the sunlight, but they will still have their shade. There's still little shade for them. So these are chili pepper. We use this place entirely for our seedlings. This is just a new bed that we're creating for the new seedlings that we're going to, the new seeds that we're going to broadcast here. But this is one seedling bed. This is another one. Under this mosquito net, there are um, seedlings of pepper inside, chili pepper also. If I should raise this mosquito net, you can see inside, you know, there are pepper seedlings inside. These are also chili pepper. So this is also one of our nursery for pepper. And here also, these are habaneros. These are habaneros pepper. Seedlings also. As you can see under this netting, there are pepper inside of it. And then over here, we have the habanero also. This one we just recently removed the fronts, just like the one we did over there. So these are also habanero pepper seedlings. And if you come over here also, this is another bed under these palm fronts. Under it is pepper seedlings all down to the other side. All these ones are chili pepper. So these ones are a little bit over, I think, 15 days. Yes, a little bit over. No, some are 15 days, like this side. They are 15 days, while the other side are 10 days old. So as you can see, we are gradually removing the palm front. We won't remove it all entirely, like the other side. The palm fronts are still there, so that to reduce the excessive heat. But we will soon remove the palm front so that they will get enough sunlight to allow them grow. But this side we've removed most of the palm fronds that are here. So here also, this is also one of the beds that we created. And also under these palm fronds here, there are seedlings. So very soon we will take them, the palm fronds, away so that we expose the sprouted seeds, so that to give them more exposure to the sunlight for better growth, and also to reduce shock when it comes to the time for transplanting. So we finished preparing the bed. As you can see, it's not that hard, very easy. You just have to loosen up the soil, you know make it very loose, so it's not hard. And then right now we are about to broadcast. We're about to broadcast the pepper. So as you can see, this is the pepper seed. These are the pepper seeds. This is chili pepper. So we'll just broadcast it, you know all over the bed, like so. It's not hard. Just broadcast it all over the bed. So this is just how it's been done. As you can see, this side, we need to broadcast this side also all over the bed. It's as simple as that. It's not rocket science. It's nothing. The most important thing is that after you broadcasted it like this, we are in the rainy season, so we don't even need to water the bed, no, because the soil is wet already. And as it is, I believe that we will have rains this night. If we don't have rains this night, then we will have to just spray water on it by morning. But I believe we are going to have rainfall later on this night. So the only thing that we just have to do is just sprinkle sand all over the sprayed pepper, like so. It's not hard. Just sprinkle sand all over the sprayed pepper, just to bury parts of the pepper. Almost not be buried. Pepper, as long as it has a soft sand with moisture, it will sprout. So we just spray sand on the pepper. So it's as simple as that. This is a very simple procedure of nursing pepper. You don't need any sophisticated tech, or if you can't afford to establish a greenhouse, you can just do it like this. The only thing that you have to do now is, after you've you know scattered the sand on it, then you have to cover it with a palm frond. This is very important. Now the palm frond have to come in, cover the pepper that you sprouted with palm fronds, or anything, whether it's grasses, um, dried grasses. This is like uh, you mulching. The main reason why we use this palm frond is to prevent excess heat from affecting the new sprouts. Whenever the pepper have started sprouting, when they are sprouting anew, they are very tender, so the excess sunlight will affect them. So this is why we put palm fronds. But once it's like 10, 15, or 20 days, they will be matured enough. In fact, you will have to take away the palm fronds. If not, the palm frond itself will start affecting the pepper if it's sprouting. So you have to just take it away. So this is just all about it. Now we just have to wait for the rainfall. In a week time, our pepper will sprout. So this is just a simple way of nursing pepper. That's just it, guys. Thanks for watching.